Okay guys, welcome back. It's part 2 of my rest of my collection. So without further ado, I'm going to get started practically straight away. First one in this video is the Kentucky Fried Movie. And I first saw this on Channel 4 late at night and found it at Global Video. So just had to get myself a copy. I thoroughly enjoy it. It's from the makers of Animal House and Blues Brothers and films like that. Next one is Thunderbolt and Lightfoot. Well, this is another movie I love, but my ex-wife doesn't. I won't tell you why, because it'll spoil the end of the film for you. Unless you've seen it already, then you'll probably know why. I've also noticed that Fisher Rachel, a guy that I follow and he's my inspiration for doing this for you, he also has this on VHS with the exact same cover, and I can't remember what he said the print date was on the cassette, but I think it was from 1999, and this one version was released in 2004, and you also get a couple of special features with it as well. But yep, here it is. Next one is the 2-disc collector's edition of Die Hard with a Vengeance. There you go. Can't do note about the light glare. It's the only other place in the house that I can get decent lighting from. Oh. And in this box, special features that disc 2, and the movie and audio commentaries on that one. I have 2 as well, which you'll see. I don't have 1 yet, but I do plan to get it. But that's for another time. Next one, and this is another one I saw on Channel 4 late at night, back in the 90s. They were, they were advertised, well, they showed snippets from the film on a programme called The Big Breakfast. This was in the early 90s, and it's Maximum Overdrive. And again, it's another film I enjoy. Also saw it a couple of times on the Sci-Fi Channel as well, and never owned a copy up until now. So glad to have that one. Next one I had to get because John Lydon was in it, and I think John Lydon's brilliant. It's Corrupt Lieutenant. This is also titled as Corrupt, Bad Lieutenant, and also, when it originally came out, Cop Killer. It's from 1983 this. So if you're looking for this on VHS, the titles you'll be looking for is either Bad Lieutenant or Cop Killer. Also, if you're looking for it in the Corrupt guys, be careful, because there is another movie from 1999, I believe it is, that's out there, that's called Corrupt as well, so just be careful. Next one is a duplicate, because I have the box set. It's Death Wish, and the reason I have this is because I bought this first before I bought the box set, because I had no idea the box set was going to come out. But people must have called for it, since they showed all 5 films one after the other on ITV4. Next one, 48 Hours. I do plan to get another 48 Hours. I was hoping to get the double one, where you get this with another 48 hours, but I think I'll just get another 48 hours separate instead of having another duplicate. Also, the original card as well. Next one, I mentioned this in my last video, Dazed and Confused. And this one I first saw when Sky only had 3 movie channels. It was the movie channel, Sky Movies Gold, and the movie channel. Appropriate. But yep. When I first saw this, it was halfway through the movie, and I saw it again from the beginning, and just decided from then on I'd have it. Had it on VHS, and then I eventually got it on DVD. So yes, I'm happy to have one. Next one is, I think a lot of people won't like this, but I do. It's Tapeheads, and this is a genuinely good film. Well, like I said, I enjoyed it, so I got this for £1 at Tesco's, and from the look of the disc you can see why it was dead cheap, but I'm happy to have it. Glad I managed to get a copy. Saw this late night on BBC Two and wanted it ever since. Next one is the original, Gone in 60 Seconds. Now, I know a lot of people are fans of the Nicolas Cage version, but me, I don't like it. I don't know why, I just don't. But the original, if you've not seen this, do get it. It's been re-released recently as well with a different cover, so be worth looking out for. Got this from Amazon, so I'm lucky to have that. I didn't think that would get released either. Next one is the 2-disc collector's edition of Tron, the 20th anniversary edition, and I'm happy to have this one because it's loaded with special features. There's the film, and your special features are there. It's packed with all sorts of interviews, behind the scenes footage, and what else? Trailers, all sorts. I mean, I don't know whether you can read that there. That's the special features right there. And if you want to read them, just pause the video. But next one is the Ultimate Director's Cut of The Warriors. Now, I don't like this version, and there's probably a lot of people will say to me on this video, why have you got it? Well, it was the only version available at the time until I went into that at Entertainment and found the original theatrical version. So I've got that as a copy. I am keeping this just because it's got more special features than the original theatrical version has. But if you're into comic books as well, because it's got the way he's cut it, it's like got the comic book parts put into the film. I reckon people who are into comic books are like this, but other people like me who think the pace has gone since he's added it to the film, you just won't like it, and you'd probably be best looking out just for the original theatrical version. Last one in this video is My Cousin Vinny. Now, I have did hear of this, but I never saw it until I saw it on Movie Mix a couple of years ago, and since then I just had to get it. But yep, I absolutely enjoy this. Excellent find. Happy to have this one in my collection as well. That's it for this video. If I've got time, I'll do part 3. I think I'll just have to see where I'm at. And thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.